What's up, everyone? My name is Dustin Rashawn, and I am co-founder of Better AMS. We are doing something a little bit different with today's YouTube video, and we have the opportunity to interview Kyle Kirkwood, who had an incredible case study with one of his recent clients where he was able to drive an additional 4,000% increase in sales by advertising additional on-platform promotions. So, wanted to give a really quick intro to all of you guys who have not met Kyle. Here he is.
Hey, I'm Kyle Kirkwood with the Better AMS team. I manage the DSP and scaling some of our larger vendor central accounts, as well as handling some of the internal tools that we build and things like that.
Awesome. So with this little promotion one of your brands ran, you were able to drive $140,000 in sales in one day by increasing our advertising coverage. So a lot of people, think that their lightning deals, their deals of the days are something that are really cool, but they usually don't, supplement that with improved Amazon advertising presence. So if brands are kind of new to all the things we can do on the advertising platform, what are the top 3 things you recommend when your brand or any brand is running these types of deals on their products?
Yeah, it's easy. It's just making sure you have the top of page results for sponsored brands, sponsored products, and having your sponsored display within your own products and on your competitors. You need that badging for whatever kind of deal it is, even if it's just a coupon, to show up on your ads, and you want everyone to see it who you care about that day. So you might spend a lot more than you usually do, but your conversion rate's going to increase, your click-through rate's going to be higher than usual, and just dominating those placements makes a huge impact on your promotion.
Perfect. So something else I believe you also ran, and I think that this is one of those like golden nuggets for brands that they're not hopping on, is you actually ran additional DSP advertising for this as well, correct?
That's right. DSP is a growing piece of the business for this brand, and we weren't able to spend as much as we did on sponsored ads, but having a retargeting effort going that was on Amazon, off of Amazon, as well as prospecting customers who might not even be on Amazon and letting them know about this deal was a pretty significant impact on the overall sales.
That is amazing. So a unique way of looking at this is you're already paying, for the badge or this additional placement through promotions. So why wouldn't you, one, take advantage of that by making sure you are all over your own product detail page? But 2, you want to have the opportunity to remarket all of that additional traffic that's going to be landing on your placement because of the promotion. So with all of these things, you're really just taking that promotion to the next level and making sure you're getting full bang for your buck. And again, to reiterate, we saw a 4,000% increase in daily sales by making sure we are utilizing our proper advertising methods to supplement everything with this promotion. Now, this is going to be getting really in the weeds because we want all of our sellers to really be able to take advantage of everything we're doing. But I believe Kyle also built out a full presentation to kind of walk through on a high level for all of you guys to see the exact steps we took to, again, drive an additional 4,000% increase in sales. So if you want to dive into that, that would be absolutely amazing.
All right, I'm going to share my screen. And I think the biggest thing that you hit on there regarding the DSP is that retargeting effort, where if you think about customers who might have been considering your brand for the last 2 weeks or so, and then the day you run that deal, they're getting exposed 3 or 4 times to the deal, they're gonna be so much more likely to purchase. They're gonna be the first ones to buy. So here is we've got a quick slide. I don't want to go too deep into the weeds on this. And this is really just about advertising on top of your promotions. Every brand has their own promotion strategy. That's not really what I'm going to hit here. I want to talk about the advertising. But the biggest things on why do Q4 promotions matter to you? We're all getting ready for Prime Day, back to school, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and whatever deals, whatever other features Amazon's going to throw our way. There's a lot of deals, and there's going to be a lot of shoppers on Amazon coming into Q4. Amazon is expecting to break sales records again this Q4, topping last year's $87.4 billion. With so many people not able to go to retail shops because of COVID-19, I think we can all expect a lot more traffic this Q4. So it's going to be a really competitive time, and having promotions and advertising running in conjunction, I think, is going to be key to your success. Let's see. What I wanted to show, we already discussed kind of what that placement looks like once you have all of your promotions in place, is depending on the type of deal that you're running, even if it's just a coupon, you really want to dominate as many placements as you can for your top keywords. So whether it's sponsored brands, sponsored products, sponsored brands video, having that sponsored display on your own detail page. And then if you've got the targeting capacity, to have a DSP banner on the bottom or the side. This is full coverage. A customer cannot miss your product on the day of the deal or on your coupon or whatever. If you have this much coverage, you're going to give your product the best chance of success. So this is what we try to implement, is just absolute domination of the search results page. You can't do it for every keyword probably, but pick a few that you want to win and hit those hard. And this is what that looks like. So sorry we had to blur out the products. I know that's no fun, but I wanted to kind of walk through and Destiny, what do you think? Should we hit the DSP, just top line coverage of DSP?
Yeah, I think that's absolutely fantastic. It's an area of the business where, sellers don't actually have the ability to typically implement it on their own. And if they work with Amazon, it's hard to have that kind of flexibility. So really walking through the strategic benefits of working with a partner who can, make these quick decisions, I think will be incredible.
Yeah. So heading into Q4, the biggest thing with DSP is having your budget and having your campaigns running in advance. You don't want to set up your DSP 2 weeks before Prime Day. You really want to let the algorithm and the system get to know your campaigns and your products and your audience and have all that working together so that day of the deal, you can get a spike like this on your DSP and your sponsored ads. This is a campaign manager sponsored ads results, and this is a DSP. And as you can see on both accounts, on the day of the deal, we saw a massive spike in sales, and that was due to all the preparation we did. So make sure that you have prepped for the whatever the promotion is, whatever the day is, and just Q4 in general. Make sure you're preparing for it, because your competitors are, and cost per clicks are going to go up, conversion rates are going to go up, and you need to make sure that you're staying top of page. I'm going to jump into DSP real quick, just hitting the remarketing and the prospecting. When you create your remarketing campaigns, you want to make sure that you're hitting your own products, people who have viewed your product and purchased your product based on the consideration windows of your product, okay? Prospecting, high affinity markets, high affinity lifestyles, and competitor products. With budgeting, I recommend a 1-to-1 ratio of DSP to sponsored ads. So if you spend $100K a month in sponsored ads, at some point, you're probably going to want to be spending the same on DSP. At a minimum, 25K, maybe 10K if you're only running a single product. Probably 10K at an absolute minimum. And that will give you enough data for a month for you to actually see an impact from your DSP sales. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it on the DSP coverage. I don't want to hit this too hard, Destiny, just so people can actually consume it on their own once we send out the slides. Do you have any more?
No, I think this is fantastic. Again, to kind of reiterate that we will be giving this as a downloadable so you can walk through the specificities. But something else that just Kyle and I are diving into and starting to look at is the opportunity to remarket traffic, from now all the way up until Prime Day and Christmas. So there's kind of two different things we're looking at, is either high ticket products where we want to, show their product to consumers multiple times, because it's not just a purchase that you make immediately. We're wanting to hit them, multiple times with ads. So that way when Christmas comes, they're ready to purchase. And then another item we're really looking at heavily targeting with remarketing and prospecting over the next few months is like consumable type items that we want people to repeat purchase up until Christmas. And a lot of it doesn't even have to be some type of holiday giftable item. We're going to be able to have the opportunity to target so much on-platform traffic. As Kyle mentioned, this is going to be the biggest Q4 we've ever seen. So all of that to say, definitely look at the additional things you can utilize to supplement your external promotions, your on-platform promotions, and make sure your Amazon advertising strategy is aligned with everything else you are doing. you have the opportunity to see these kinds of crazy results when your top of the funnel marketing strategy is aligned all the way down from brand awareness to purchase intent. So Kyle, this was absolutely incredible. Do you have anything else to add?
I think you hit it. Sponsored ads and DSP, these tools have gotten so well developed to this point. We've all, over the years, if you've been advertising on Amazon for a long time, we've been watching these tools improve and improve. And this year, I'm extremely excited to employ all the different ad types, from product display, sponsored display, sponsored brands, video insert, sponsored products. I mean, we have a full arsenal of tools to use. And I think it's just going to be a lot of fun going into Q4. So make sure you are prepared. That's my last one.
And, looking at my watch here, we do not have a lot of time left to make sure we're fully prepared for everything that's about to come. So get on it now, check out the video, check out the downloads. Something else I do want to throw out is Kyle posts a ton of content on LinkedIn. He, approaches content around DSP, which hardly anyone in the space is doing. He's going to be posting videos on YouTube with full walkthroughs and things like that. So check him out and expect a ton more content from us in the next few months. And we would love to hear your feedback. If you have any questions, shoot them our way and let us know. But again, we just want to thank you guys so much for taking the opportunity to listen to this. And yeah, good luck this Q4. Thank you guys.
See ya. Thanks, Destiny.